Greetings everybody, my name is Fury, and welcome back once more to some Mass Effect 3. Last time we left off here, we found the Leviathan. Leviathan has been located, has now joined our force, and now we have to go see the Quarians. I am not going to go touch the apartments yet until I have to, but before I do, I think I should maybe take a quick revisit to the Citadel just to see if I got most of the objectives I needed. There were some people that we had to go and give items to. I don't know for sure if we got them all so far, because there's some items here and there that they're looking for. Let's just go to the Alliance docks and we'll check this out. I'm just going to take a peek around, see what I find on each floor.
Do you need ground transport?
Yeah,
yes,
I'll just see what's on each floor. I don't think it should take too long. I just need to find each of the compatriots that had an item that I had to give to. Where's my map? Nothing here. Commander Bailey, Jacob, Arya, Edie, Joker, Liara, James, and Zaid. Oh, Zaid is back. I don't think we talked to him in Cargo Bay. I'm also going to see what he's up to. Just head out to the Cargo Bay. Go.
Way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment.
Damn, without an EZO core. I don't know if that can be done. Anyways, yeah, I'll go check on Zaid, see what he's up to. And, we'll head off to the Quarians, because that's the best thing we can do right now, is go see what they're up to. Okay, found Zaid, see what he's up to. What are you up to, Zaid? How you doing, buddy?
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Okay, well.
Don't remind me.
Guess there's not much out of that. Not much out of Zaid then, so I guess we don't really have anything else to worry about down here. There's also nothing coming up for some of the people that I'm supposed to give items to, which has me a little worried. I may not have found everything yet, though, because I'm assuming some of that stuff doesn't show up until we do the Quarians missions. But yeah, I'm going to go back to the ship, do what I need to, and we'll head off to Quarian space and see what everybody's up to over there. Other than probably fighting the Reapers, like everybody else. Ah, look at this. Private Talavi has requested a transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Olem says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper's processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. I'm down with this. Bada bing, bada boom. Make it happen. Yeah, I just had to come back here quick to check things. Seems like that's all we had. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Alliance 3rd Fleet War assets are now updated, so at least there's that. And I'm still looking for specific weapons, which has not come through yet. Which again has me a little worried, although I would like to get that weapon sometime. Anyways, on my way. Okay, made it back to the ship. We are now on our way to go see the Quarians. Effective immediately. We managed to at least get something out of the way. Now we need to see what they're up to. That was quick. We're already at their home base. Just gonna hope that there's no Reapers in this sector quickly. Please, for the love of God. I did notice that there's some other sections here too that I'm gonna go quickly check out. Without the Quarians blasting me or anything else, please, would be preferred. I'm just going to check this one out, because I think there's only 2 systems here. Yeah, I only see one other, so it's this one. Okay. I'm going to say fuel reserves is what we're going to find here. Or Reapers. Yep, it's fuel reserves. 100% going to be fuel reserves. Or it's nothing. And I'm just stupid. Okay, there is nothing there. I take it back. Maybe there is, and it's hiding, but oh well, not worth it. Anyways, Dolan, let's get to it. Who's in charge? Ooh. Envoy ship, diplomatic frigate. No Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy. When it comes out of stealth mode, how the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. Fair enough. Well then, onwards. Greetings.
A pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
Where's Tally?
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers.
I think all of us would.
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
God, you guys got poor timing.
Of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
Yes!
Treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Oh my god, no. We've already been over this. As much as we know about the Quarians and the Geth fighting, this is a terrible idea. You have horrible timing to do this right now.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them,
Thank you.
We tried to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Yeah, it's roughly the same amount as murder, in my opinion. Quarians were wrong to do that.
No, it was murder.
Commander?
No,
the
no.
Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Mm-hmm. You chose to deactivate them.
admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Invading was a stupid mistake. You should have never came here.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth?
Oh, God.
Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
Thank you.
Driven the Geth back to the home system.
See, I like him.
And this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system.
Okay,
We're
that's
going to
fair.
win.
Win! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Oh, God, they put the civilian ships there, too?
Here, a Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Is he like the stupidest admiral around? Is that just me? Maybe I'm thinking of this differently? I feel like he's really dumb. Yeah, letting you guys retreat, not continue the fight with the Geth. Jesus.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting.
Thank
already.
you.
Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll be fine.
Get you out of there safely,
We've done this a billion times.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer
Tally! She's back. Let's go.
Shepard.
Tally.
Welcome back to the crew, Tally.
I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Tally is definitely coming with us.
Admiral.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
And she has her own ship, too, which is nice.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Not only are you glad, but we are too.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
Whoever's left is better than nothing.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So I helped them.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
And, of course, they chose to invade. You may be an admiral, but it's the people's choice, right? And at that point, I'm assuming most of the Quarians would have still wanted to go to war with the Geth. A little bit of an unfortunate tenure there, isn't it? Alright. Still want me to go with you? And for me to be here in general?
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least
Of course.
in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
Deal. Oh, fuck, I love Tally. She's awesome.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
That's right, because the last time she did that, she got sick, right? That was funny. Oh my god, Tally. We love you. Priority, Geth Dreadnought. Got it. So we have our new objective. We have our areas to head to. I'm just going to do a little bit of investigating around here again, see if there's anything new. I don't think there is. There probably was never anything here to begin with, but I like making sure. I swear to God, if I go back to the other system and I actually find fuel reserves over there, I'm going to be a little bit upset. I'm not going to lie. Nah, I'm not getting anything. Any systems through here other than that one, no? I'll just come back later. I'm not going to bother. There might have been something there. There might not have been. As far as I know, I haven't seen anything on the scanners, but I'm hoping this did unlock any new zones other than the area we're supposed to head to there. Ninma Cluster is still locked down. Sigurd, Valhalla, Crescent Nebula. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Krogan DMZ zone. Why would the Krogan DMZ have something, but not this? Horseshoe. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, before we go there, I'm going to just quickly do that. How about you, Trainer? Anything new?
Commander?
Nothing? No new messages? Nada? Nope. Go see who Joker's up to. That's nice to know that Tally's on board the ship, though. That's awesome. Also, we should probably go see the Quarians, because they're also now in the crew. Joker, anything new?
Commander.
Nope. How about you, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
Nada. Worth a shot. Might as well see who's doing what. Let's see where everybody's at. Crew. Okay, so Tally's in the crew room in general, which is good. And I think... yeah, okay, there's nothing new there, so I'll just invite her up. Then we can head off to the first mission. With the Quarians, because I'm assuming there's multiple others. Oh, what the hell are you doing here? I forgot all about you. Hey, wait a minute. I just realized something. Huh. God, the fact that you're still here, I should worry. I don't like you. Anyways.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
God, the fact that there's just a head. Sure, why not?
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
That's okay.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
It's okay. We're gonna get them through this.
Hey, you're not alone.
They are going to see the light of day.
It was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this.
Aw.
If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
The Admiral.
And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Aw.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Oh, of course. Like I said, we love Tally. Tally is adorable.
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Kila, Shepherd. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Aw.
Okay.
Tally's awesome. Yay, reputation! Chess. Fuck though, yeah, no. Her becoming an admiral would put all the pressure right on top of her. So, does that make her... It's not the admiral of all the Quarians though, right? It's just... I don't remember full details. I think that's what she said though, too. It's still rough. Like, God. No new details. Squad selection. Well, the good news is we have Tally on our side now, and I'll have to upgrade her afterwards. Which we can do. So now the question is, who do we take with us? I think it's going to be obvious. The crew is getting back together, which means only 2 people can go on this next mission. And we know who those 2 people are. How you doing, trainer? Onwards, we have the Quarians to save. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to do that right now. To the Perseus Vale! Alright. Reaper territory. Geth territory. A lot of other stuff. Holy cow. The Migrant Fleet. Off in its own little position, flotilla 50,000 craft, holding over 17 million Quarians, is the last largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarian strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during the recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movements from the Geth. And as soon as they're done and out of here, they can leave, please. Geth debris fields close to the star. Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth statites? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Satellites. They use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth placed ultra-lightweight constructs around the sun to collect energy, arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the statites. Through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. But were they stopped by the Geth or the Reapers is the real question. Anyways, Geth Dreadnought. Orbiting Rannoch reveal intimidating array of features from improved main gun, ultra-violent ship or anti-ship lasers to increase thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor, so this thing is just running along with no damage whatsoever. Yeah, that sounds like Geth technology to me. Oh god. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, we know who's coming with us. It has to be our boy. Garrus, you're coming with us, buddy. Wait, does Tally have any? They do! Cool! We'll keep that one. I don't know. I like the visors with like the slits on them. Those look cool. And Garrus, my boy, you're coming with us. Let's do it. The team back together again. Got me heavy dandy machine gun. Pistols, yep, good. Shotgun, good. Tally, let's give you... Oh, that is a good question. What do we give you? No, that one hits like a truck. This one's pretty much upgraded, almost, so... Fuck me. Why is it the Talon that has like the most damage? You know what? Screw it. I'll just give you this thing, because at least it will work out a little bit better. We will give you damage, and that's a good question. Probably accuracy, because I don't think companions need to worry about capacity. I'll give you accuracy. There we go. Okay. I think that's everything from that. Yep. As for the shotgun... Should I get the I think there is a Quarian shotgun, isn't there? Maybe I'm wrong. Fire rate... Capacity... Forgot that I had this many shotguns. Damage... Katana, scimitar, radar. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what guns I want to give her. And you know what? Screw it. I'll give you this one. Try it out. Some extra damage and definitely capacity for this thing. Dear God, do I ever. All right, there we go. Good to go in weapons. Garrus, you're good. Forgot that I gave you the Valkyrie. One of these days I might upgrade that for you. The Black Widow definitely needs to be upgraded at some point in time. And my weapons are pretty much good to go. Yeah, I have the same shotgun. Alright. And then upgrades. Nothing really to upgrade for me except for the disruptor ammo. Garrus. You might as well do overload. Increases damage by 30. Hit one additional target within 8 meters. Just do damage. That's better for you anyways. And Tally, I will let you... So we'll do those, obviously. Increases recharge speed bonus by 40. Increases health and shield bonus by... Ooh, yes. Health and shield, please. Increases tech power damage by 30. Increases weapon damage by 20. I'm going to go weapons just for her. And finally, increases recharge speed of squad mates' tech powers by 10%. Or increases recharge speed of drone powers by 50%. I think for her, I'll just go with the drone. And the rest of her abilities can just be on her own. That's fine. There. That works with me. I don't have anything major for her to use. Sabotage, though, I will give her one more for... Oh, no, it's only 3. I can't go any higher than that. All right, that's it. Let's do it. Oh boy, invading a Quarian ship. This is going to be fun. Or a Geth ship, sorry.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Scattered, I take it?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
They all need to get out of there.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I approve of this Joker. Holy fuck. Yep. Shit show. He was right. Dear God.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Well played, ED. Now we just need to get on board that dreadnought. Oh. Oh my God. The Quarian fleet is getting decimated. Nope. This is not good. We need to get on board that thing now and move.
Right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. Maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
That's pretty good.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me.
Oh, nothing.
There's a problem.
Oof.
Except one are physically secured. I see the free one.
Throwing some shade at Shepard here.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
I'll be back. Or, well, you'll be there. Oh my god, they were not kidding. This whole thing is shattered. Good looking docking tube. Wait, why would the Geth even have a docking tube?
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble.
Jesus.
That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
I see that.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
I don't know if you're going to like the view, but at least you'll get to see home if it's not destroyed by then. Oh god, spacewalks. Every time Shepard does this, my brain keeps going back to like the second game, and as soon as he enters that vacuum, the whole suit just vaporizes.
How are you doing, Shepard?
I'm getting there.
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Remember what Legion said?
Remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Well, we kind of are. They don't have windows. We're here. So, ooh. Holy shit. Shepard!
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm just
Okay.
saying, not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Yeah, I bet Shepard could solo the Dreadnought. What's he talking about? Not soloing the Dreadnought. You liar, Shepard. What are you lying about that for, You could definitely solo it. As long as we don't get murked in the process. Nothing new here. No items. Oh, there's something. I don't know what that was. Ah! Shotgun choke. Nice. Every time I go around here, I'm assuming we might be needing something from the Perseus Veil. Keep looking around the Dreadnought as we go here. That is my intention. Up we go. Anyone home? No? Knock knock? Jesus Christ, stop that. Ugh, docking bays. Not secured. I repeat, not secured. Now let me in. I want this fight. Oh, I think the Geth know. That's not a good sign when you hear stuff like that.
I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Where be the controls? That's Geth. Ooh, Geth data. Okay, so nothing of importance there. Guess we have to go up here. I was only hoping for something. There's... Hold on one sec. I'm getting there. God, the clicking sounds and... like, everything coming from the Geth control panels is kind of creepy.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Interesting we didn't get any resistance. Welcome aboard, Tally. Scarce.
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Yet. Keyword.
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh my god, these two are adorable as fuck.
Take a look at this.
Ooh, new weapon.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Is that a shotgun? What is that? What did you give me? Arc pistol. Oh. Okay, is there any info on this? I'm not going to equip it, but... Cool. Actually, you know what? Sure, why not? What the hell? I might as well give this thing a shot. It looks interesting. Arc pistol. Description. An innovative of Admiral Darrow Zen. The arc pistol is a scaled-down arc projector that only requires thermal clips to solve its power problems. Arc pistol uses non-visible laser to ionize the air and create a path for high ampere electric shock. For a more damaging blast, it can be charged up. Sure, alright, I'm down. I'll give this thing a shot. No pun intended.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact.
So where are we headed?
We're
Sorry.
looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Sorry, Tally. I did not mean to get you cut off there.
This is one.
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Okay. So we need to be quick and careful. Guardian battery.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Jesus.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Could technically retrofit the tech, right? Take the tech for ourselves, make it useful. Probably would look good on Quarian ships. Just saying. The Quarians could use some upgrades. Technically everyone could. Ooh, bridge controls. And there's company.
Watch out! Gas incoming!
Nice. Oh shit, this thing was not, they were not joking. This thing charges like a moo. Damn! I underestimated this thing. Here, I was thinking it was just a small-time pistol, but no, this thing charges like a mother. How is this? Yeah, I wouldn't call that whole time. No! 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 You gotta be kidding me! Oh no! What the fuck is this? Oh, there we go.
He was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys.
Oh god, of course she would.
Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
I think Chorus should be the one in charge of the fleet, not fucking Zen and the other two. This attack was a stupid idea. You guys just chose, still, the worst possible timing. I get you would do it because there's a Reaper here, which is understandable, but at the same time, probably not the smartest move.
Network's intelligent. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Oh my god, I ate that.
Clear shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
Yeah, I ate that shot and I shouldn't have. I'm stupid for even getting in the way of that one. Oh my god. I can't believe I let that happen to myself. So don't let their shields recharge. Don't let anything else go down. Just... They have mines! Good to know! Jesus! They have freaking mines on this ship! Is there one over here too? I want to say... yeah... okay, maybe not. More Geth data. I feel like that'll be useful at some point in time. Okay, I'm switching back to my big bad machine gun. As much as that thing is nice, I like this thing more. Should probably also give myself some health here, because, dear God, I'm not looking too good.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
So the Geth actually tried to fight back against it. Well, that's some good info to have, at least, right? Archon Visor. So the Geth did try to fight back against the Reapers, but the Reapers, unfortunately and ultimately, won.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tally.
We need to get rid of that. So, planetary defense cannon. Need to get that turned off. Somehow.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Okay. So we need to make sure that we can actually get to the brain of the ship before we get to do anything. Geth Pulse Rifle. Wasn't expecting a Geth Pulse Rifle. I'm not going to equip that. I will take it, though. Thank you, game. New gear is always a welcome sight. Right, Tally? Right, Garrus? Let's go.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Get everyone out of here. Oh, shit. Ah, great. Invisible Geth.
The hunters are moving in.
Couldn't hide from that.
Yeah, they're not going to hide from that either. Woo, hello. Good shooting, Garrus. Tally, I think you might need to switch to that for a little bit.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Actually, I should probably give her the pistol next time, if I can. Jesus! They literally put these mines everywhere. I can't see them. They blend in too well with the cables. Oh, there's one. Gear, gear. Ooh, SMG scope. Geth data that I can take with me. Explore every nook and cranny. Oh.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Center of the ship, then.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off.
Looks like we're doing this the long way.
Route to the drive core that can't be blocked.
Oh god.
A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency.
Ooh.
Like a fire.
So like a fire alarm.
The heat diffusion system.
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit it. Let's give the Geth a party.
There could be smoke hunters as well.
I already see one. There was one on that side. That one's out. Oh, that one's already dead. You got that one. Yeah! Oh my god, I love this machine gun. It just tears through everything. LMG for the win. Oh, hello! Get out of my sight. I do not approve of you hunters. And you killed Tally. How rude. Hello. Stay down. I got you, Tally. There you go. How you doing, Garrus? Still making it through, brother? There's one left somewhere, right? I can't see it. Aha! Ooh, that hunter's out. Good shooting, Tally. Will do. Which way is the maintenance shaft? That way. Okay, Tally has done some good shots. I'm giving you back your shotgun. Garrus, you can try out that thing for a little while. I like your sniper rifle, but I want to see how you do with the Valkyrie. I'm just enjoying my beautiful LMG.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this.
It's a Geth ship.
The are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I mean, it is a Geth ship, Garrus, so I don't really think a lot of people would. Wait, what the fuck? I don't have a map power there. What am I missing? This weapon is already using this ammo. Wait, what? What's this one, then? Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. I guess I have a new power I can unlock later.
I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
I was there when you two had your thing. Remember, just get a room and work it out.
Thank you, Garrus. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the, well, not really a vote of confidence, but I appreciate you being the voice of reason in this flirtatious session right now. Oh my god. There's time for flirting, and there's time to, you know, run. This would be the run moment. Because we need to get to that ship and get the data. Not doing this right now is probably the best idea, but hey, I'll take it. Under pressure. It's some jokes under pressure, and I think that's allowed. Wait, can I go that way? No. Oh, I thought I could for a moment. Oh, hello. Data. We do like our Geth data.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Holy shit.
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Oof.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We're getting there.
The Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Should be soon. Hopefully, if we don't get blown to smithereens in here. Nothing, nothing. Keep going. That sounds horrifying. Oh. Huh. What a lovely room. What a very lovely room. Jesus! So, this is the secondary option, huh? Holy fuck.
Hate to be in front of that bastard.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Oh my god. Stay in cover? Tally. This is the plan? Man, I don't know if I like this plan. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm staying down for a second. Oh, down. Whoa. That one's invisible. Woohoo! Little help. I am so terrified that that thing is gonna pop off again. Oh, yep, nope, stay down. Yeah, Geth don't have to worry about this because they're fucking Geth. Oh, how did that hit me? Jesus. I wasn't even standing up when that hit. I'm gonna go for the staircase.
We need to shut it down.
I think going for the staircase might be a better idea. Yeah, I think we're okay up here. Ah, fuck. I said maybe okay. Whew. Good dodge, good dodge. Where the frick is this other one that's shooting at me? I can't see it. There he is. Sniper. Thermal scope was a really good idea on this thing. Woo! Oh my god, what is happening here? Shit. That double. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, no. So as long as I'm not down there, we're... Ow! Good. Fuck. Garrus, you good, bud? I don't think he's doing okay. Kind of stuck here. Woo! Jeez Louise. Come on, stick your head up, I dare ya. Do it for me! Got one. Got two. And now we lost Garrus. Oh, shit. God, there's a crap ton of Geth in here, isn't there? Tally, you good? Oof. Ow. I ate that. Oh, hi! Let me just, yeah. Where'd he go? There you are. Damn! That'll do it. Run! Run, both of you. We have to get up here and avoid these things. Jesus. My god, that thing is relentless.
There's the lock.
Hold on. We're not going yet. I'm just gonna get in cover for a moment. Holy fuck. Lock. Lock, 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 lock.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Are you sure, Garrus? You said it wouldn't fire, Garrus? Woo! You were saying?
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
That's my plan. Okay, Garrus, I think you can go back to Black Widow. You can go long range, because at this point, these guys are not messing around down here. I don't have any good shots. There's one up there. Fuck! Yeah, that one's gonna hit Garrus. Come on, you bugger. Stand up. Gotcha! Garrus, I'm coming with you. Whew. I think we have to go up here. Tally, follow me. Oh, new weapon. I think. Oh, that's a mine. Jesus. Ah, yes, I see new weapon. Weapon is not weapon, it is mine. Ooh, don't like that shotgun. Well, I do like the shotgun, but dear God. Wait for it. Yep, there it goes. Now go. Oh, shit. Nope, that's not gonna work. Incoming! Take that, you heathen. Oh, I chose the wrong time to do this! Whew. Dear God. I think this is gonna give me a heart attack. Damn. I might actually give this pistol a tally. Ow. Alright, I ate that. Is that a destroyer? Nope, trooper. Oh, yeah, that's a trooper. Ow! I'm amazed we actually both ate that. Come on, poke your head up. Gotcha. Okay. Tally, are you okay? Walking through the fire is probably not good for your health. Okay. No, we need to run. Not trusting this any more than I already have to. Boom. Okay. I think we have to go this way. Yeah. There we go. Woo, we made it. We're okay. I think. I think everybody's alive. I would hope. Oh my god. Not the idea I had of a good time. Shepherd, buddy? Oh god. Ballsy enough for running through this entire system. At least we made it over here. More salvaged geth data. Nothing else, eh? God, I hate that. That's like right beside my head. Going up. Oh boy. Man.
Shepard, grab my hand.
I'm coming. Ooh.
I'm all right.
Sneaky geth. Almost made me fall to my death.
I thought I'd lost you.
Nope, I'm good.
We're worried.
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
I swear, these two have some of the best conversations in this game. I don't really know what the other ones are like. If anybody wants to tell me what the other ones are like in the games, please let me know. I'd love to know details. It'd be pretty funny to hear what their like little quips and stories are for each relationship in the game. It's kind of fun. I think that's why I love these games so much. Tally, where are you? There you are. Alright, perfect. Let's see what we're up against here. Hello? Anyone home? Well, that's ominous. Maybe we could blow it up.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Huh? Legion! What are you doing in there, buddy?
Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
I think they're using Legion.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe
Legion?
with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion, do you want to talk to me, buddy? Yeah, I trust you enough to know that you're probably not hacked. If what he did last time to the Collector's base is anything to say, I don't think Legion is that easy to get a hold of for the Reapers.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Exactly.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
No restraints needed, buddy.
But it's good to see you again.
Aww.
Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all.
So they are using Legion.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
Oh shit.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
I'll be out of there soon. Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
So is desperation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack.
Calm, Tally, calm.
Just get Legion out of there.
We're gonna get Legion out of here. We're gonna get back to the ship. We're gonna give the admirals a what for and a whooping because they kind of deserve this for attacking. See, I said attacking the Geth was a horrible idea, and this is what happens. Now they are aligned with the Reapers. This is actually their choice, and they only chose it because they wanted to live. That is unfortunate. Yep, nope, we're getting everybody out of here, including Legion and the rest of the Geth if we can, and we're letting the Geth live. Got the data core.
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Han Gerrel. We're in your
Gerrel.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Whew, thank God. Thanks, Legion. Come on, buddy. We gotta get out of here. Oh. Oh.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Thank you, Legion. Uh-oh. Well, seems like the other Geth don't agree with this.
Geth reinforcements incoming.
We'll take care of it, buddy. Hi. I was not expecting them to send you. Fall back. God, these things are... Good shot, Tally. Ah, I keep taking the shots to the face, because I'm stupid. Ooh, that thing has a interesting way of doing things. Here, let me fix this. We gotta kill that, just prime. Take out the others, get rid of the prime. Holy fuck, what is that weapon? Tear it up, tear it up. Yeah, there we go. Prime down. See, and this is why I love this gun.
What are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline.
Oh no.
Their flagship will strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
Are you serious?
Forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Control station. Hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Okay, well.
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Oh, yes, we will. Geth Prime coming in. Jesus, those things are tougher than before. What kind of upgrades did they give the Geth Primes? My God. Come on. Whew. That's another one down. Dear Lord. Ignore any and all. Fighting lane? Get us out of here.
All ships open fire.
What? Legion, got any options there, bud?
Commander, the creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Good point.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Alright, I like that idea. Oh my god. Yep.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking.
Jesus.
We'll be right there.
I'm coming, Legion. Oh my god. You can't win, Shepard. Every jump, every leap, everything we do, you just can't win. I'm coming. Nope. Nope. They're not closing that door. Woo! Oh, Tally. Oh, thank you, Legion.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Oh my god.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Get us out of here, buddy. Of all things he had to do this. You dumb bastard. Also, do you know how invaluable that ship could have been? Could have possibly even captured it. Probably would have been a better idea. Oh my god, stupid.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
It's not lost yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
Thank you.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
We were all on board.
Escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, you're out of fucking control, dude. You're out of line. I'm sorry, but this time I'm actually going to be a disagreement on this one. You suck.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
Mm-hmm.
The Dreadnought was a...
No. I don't care.
You jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Thank you, Shepard.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can...
Then we're gonna go get him.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander.
Hey,
we're
Legion.
prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell?
Oh shit, they haven't seen him.
Wait.
I forgot that they haven't seen him at all.
Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
Okay,
This is a
Tally.
fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
You are not going near him. I don't trust you for the life of me.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about
Okay, you know what?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
the scientific benefits?
No.
Are off the table.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will
I'm
we
so
react
happy that
without
she's
your
like
guidance?
one of the most
This is a
reasonable
false
ones.
assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled.
I appreciate that,
Squadrons
Legion.
are targeting creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Alright, perfect. Any assistance from Legion and the rest of the crew are fantastic. As for Admiral Geralt, is that his name? I don't know. I don't care. He's a douche. He can stay on his planet. I don't care about him. Or he can stay on his ship. I don't want him anywhere near the Normandy or anybody else. He's a danger. Okay, good news is we have the Alliance 3rd Fleet. Arcturus. Interesting. Oh yeah, I found that one a while ago. Nothing new though. No. Okay. Well, good news is that's all taken into accord. Most of them are safe, and we have 2 new objectives. Geth fighters and fewer other items. While we're here, we might as well talk with the crew before we go anywhere.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Legion's on our side. He'll help us.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
Exactly.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth
God, the
who just saved
hatred.
your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust.
You know, trust is all we have these days. Patrol fleet.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
And the civilian fleet?
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them. If he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
We definitely need to get the Admiral off that planet then. Who has the largest fleet?
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts.
Fair.
Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far.
I mean, the Turians are
Before we
militaristic.
began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle.
Damn.
Even our live ships have cannons.
I'm not gonna lie, ma'am, that's pretty crazy.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts.
Ooh.
That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
Mm-mm.
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
I would keep them even further than that. And what about the heavy fleet?
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Okay. And Admiral Zen? What are you gonna do with her?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a
She's the
fleet per
researching
se,
fleet.
Just a
Or
few
just a...
research vessels.
Research, yeah.
Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
Yeah, she's also kind of unstable, considering the way she's trying to kidnap Legion for experiments.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
Thank you.
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
Appreciate the information, Admiral Ron. Appreciate everything.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you. What do we got here? Distress call.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this?
Oh, shit.
Ron, the Konesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
No worries. I'm here to help. That's our job. That's why we came here. Legion, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see, brother. Tally Admiral Ron, Legion. Let's talk to Legion for a moment.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Exactly.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
Geth threatening live ships?
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch.
Okay.
If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct...
Put a virus in the server?
Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
I appreciate that, Legion. What's the Geth heretics situation so far? Out of everything we missed.
Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines.
Oh, man.
This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made.
Okay.
Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
I mean, at one point I do, but at the same time, it's better you all have your own freedom to do what you want. In a sense. And even the factor that they chose this is understandable, I suppose, but still, it's not good. They could have been allies.
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
Exactly.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Yeah, well, we're not most organics.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories.
Wait, what?
It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla
A
attacked it?
megastructure.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
I'm sorry, Legion. So your people are panicked and that's why they joined the Reapers then?
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes.
Oh,
Imagine
man.
that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
You know what I think the scariest part about this is? I think the scariest part is that even if the Reapers did invade, there would be a cult. Either a cult or a following of human beings that would actually side with the Reapers and hunt down their own kind. I feel like that would happen. Just as like a way for some of them to get through the war, or some of them to say they're preserving their own lives. It probably would have ended up happening. I mean, forget indoctrination, you wouldn't even have to indoctrinate them. They'd just be happy to go out and do it. And what happened to you?
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil.
Okay.
Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
Well, they already knew anyways. Is that a jab at Legion there, Shepard? I feel like that was a jab at Legion for everything they've done. Okay. I see how it is. That's it for now, Legion. I appreciate the conversation, buddy.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It's good to see Legion again. And Tally, we'll have a little conversation with you before we head out.
Shepard, Commander.
A little bit of more history, maybe, just to go over some stuff
How
again.
did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help.
Hmm.
I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in.
Okay, so they let you in for it.
Just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, Ron.
The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
I fucking love her. She's probably like one of the best admirals here. Ah, God. And what about the war history?
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that
Of course she
interferes
did.
with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Sounds useful, and let me guess, things went wrong with it.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately.
Retrofit it.
Their
Make it
AI
new.
lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Find a way to upgrade it more. If you can, just retrofit it. And what about back with the Quarians?
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
And once the war is over, you're more than welcome to come back to the Normandy.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You can
No,
help
that's
your people's
understandable.
homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
And that is super understandable.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
That's okay, we can help them rebuild. Help them rebuild the whole planet if we have to. Okay, so that's everything from the war room.
We need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
It's not over yet, you two. Don't get your hopes down.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Quarian fuel depot on Scion.
Of
The galaxy map.
course. Let me guess. Cerberus up to their own stupidity?
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
That's actually a good idea, trainer. Well done.
Commander?
Okay, so Cerberus is going to be on their usual shtick. I'm assuming if they're attacking a fucking fuel reserve right now, we kind of need those. Joker.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
God damn, Joker. The only person that knows so far. I wonder.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kind of expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No, not really. I'd say it's not really a good thing, that's for sure, Joker.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And
Yeah.
you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay.
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Oh?
Your platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
You know, the conversation between Edie and Legion, probably the best thing I've heard all day. I love it. Thanks, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
God damn it.
Commander.
I love these two. Oh, they're perfect. I can't. They've done good. Alright, well, I think that's everything we have so far. We do have an attack planned then on whatever the heck this next mission is.
Dr. Chuck was sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Okay, Dr. Chalk was also wants to see me, so we'll do that too, but not today. The cure. Wait, Malin? What? Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tachanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you've convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werelock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved me my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Heplorn. Man, if only he knew. If only he fucking knew about Morden. But hey, at least he's trying to make the best of it. The only thing anybody can do, right? Anyways. That is all I'm going to be doing here for today, so we will continue on with the next parts of Mass Effect 3 as soon as possible, and we'll see where we can go from there, hopefully saving as many of the Quarians as we can today. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining me on this grand journey, and I will see every single one of you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.